Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do my April favorites. And for some reason, I always figure I'm going to do them on time, and then it always ends up being like the first week of the next month. But anyway, it's still first week of May, so I guess it's allowed. And I don't know what's happening with my hair today. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go on to my favorites. These are all my beauty favorites that I've been really into in the month of April, and some of them will probably be transitioning into the month of May. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay, so first favorite that I want to talk about is a new bag that I got, and I posted it on Instagram when I bought it. And ever since I bought it, I've been using it like crazy. I was kind of waiting for the weather to warm up because April was really weird. The beginning of April was still cold outside, but then it gradually started warming up. Now it's been beautiful, so knock on wood, it'll stay that way. But this was a spring bag that I got that I absolutely have been in love with. So was using it more sort of towards end of April. But it's this bag over here, and it's a really nice size bag. I like pretty big bags, and this bag can fit quite a bit. I have a lot of stuff in there. This is by the brand Alyssa, and it is actually a vegan bag. It also, I believe on the tag, it said vegan and also lead free, which is really cool. And I thought it was really cool to actually find a vegan brand for a bag, even though it's pretty easy to find like full leather bags, but the fact that it's specifically vegan I thought was really cool. And I bought this at Winners. So look around. If you see the brand Alyssa, there is a tag that'll be on the bags that says vegan. So look around at Winners, Marshalls, places like that to see if you could find this brand, because this bag, I just love it, and really good quality. And also, let me know if you'd like to see a what's in my bag video. I've done one on my channel, but sort of back at the beginning when I was starting my channel. And I thought I would do a new one with this bag, sort of maybe do seasonal ones, or every once in a while I'll do one. I think they're fun videos. So comment down below and let me know if you'd like me to do a what's in my bag. Okay, so that is my first favorite. Now on to the makeup, which of course, the best part. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with the face. And first thing I want to talk about is a foundation that I tried recently. I did a foundation video where I talked about sort of comparing different cruelty-free drugstore foundations. And this was in them, and this has become one of my favorite foundations. So I was wearing this constantly in the month of April, and it is the Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation, and that is what it looks like. And this one is in the shade Light, and this foundation is amazing. First of all, the coverage is crazy. It is pretty much full coverage. It is absolutely crazy. But yet it doesn't look cakey on the skin. It just feels really good on the skin. I have dry skin, so I have dry patches. And especially in April, at the beginning of the month when it was still kind of cold outside, definitely dry patches around here. And this didn't accentuate the dry patches at all. So if you have dry skin and you want to try a new foundation, and that is crazy cheap because Wet n Wild is crazy affordable, I would highly recommend this one. It is an amazing foundation. Like I said, it's full coverage, and for the price, I feel like you can't beat it. So that is my first favorite. Then next, I'm going to get into continuing with the face. This is a product that I got a while ago, but really started reusing it again in the month of April. And it is the Milani Illuminating Face Powder. And I'll open it up and show it to you. It's the face powder that has like little rosettes, which is just so gorgeous. And this is in the shade 03 Beauty's Touch. And I basically have been using this as a highlighter. So I'll apply it anywhere that you would normally apply highlight. And I find it's a nice, really subtle highlight. If you want a more dramatic highlight, then maybe this is not for you. I'm not quite sure about the other shades. This is the only one that I have. But on days where I don't know, especially at the beginning of April when it was cold, I just wasn't in the mood to do like tons of makeup. I was kind of depressed and kind of down. April was kind of a weird month, especially at the beginning of the month. So this for me is really, really great when I want sort of a little bit of a glow, but nothing too crazy. So this is really nice. And obviously the little rose pattern is super, super gorgeous. So that is the first thing that I wanted to talk about. Another Milani product that I wanted to talk about, which I got so excited when I finally found these in stores, because Canada, as we all know, anybody who lives in Canada like I do, we get stuff crazy behind, like 6 months behind or something compared to the US. So when I saw these, I was like, oh my God, happy dance. But it is the Milani like rose blushes, which I've used this I don't know how many times, and the rose embossing is still there, which is really, really impressive. This is in the shade Tea Rose, and this is the one that I've been using the most. It's just a really, really gorgeous pink, kind of hard to see on camera. It's very, very subtle, just gives a really, really nice glow. I think it's gorgeous. Again, I've been using this for nighttime looks as well, but specifically during the day when I don't want a lot of makeup, I just think this gives you a really, really nice natural flush. Another blush that I want to talk about is by e.l.f. And this is a blush that I got again a while ago and then rediscovered it in April for whatever reason. But it is the e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve. And I will show you guys the color. That's it. It's just nice. I mean, basically like the name says, it's a nice mauve color, but not too dark that you can pull this off. Even now in the springtime with the weather warming up, you can definitely still pull this off. It is not crazy dark, but I absolutely love these e.l.f. blushes. They're super affordable. They're crazy cheap, and I find the quality of these are really, really good. So if you haven't tried these e.l.f. blushes, I would highly recommend. Okay, then another face product that I wanted to talk about, which I am absolutely in love with and was using crazy amount of time in April, and I know I'm going to be using this all summer long. It is by Essence, and it is the Sunclub all-in-one bronzing highlighter. That is what it looks like. And this is for, it says blondes or for lighter skin. I'm obviously not blonde, but I'm really pale. So I got this one, and this is a close-up of what it looks like. It basically has the more bronzier shades over here, a bit of a rosy shade, and then highlighter. And what I do is I take a big fluffy brush and I just sort of spread it everywhere. And it gives your face, I'm actually wearing it today, it gives your face, I apply it like I would a bronzer, and it just gives your face a really, really nice glow. It kind of, basically what the name suggests, gives you that glow that you have in the summertime, or that glow like when you just finish working out. It just illuminates your face. Again, Essence is a brand. Their products, I won't lie, are hit and miss sometimes, but this is definitely one of the hits. And again, crazy affordable drugstore brand. And another thing, oh my God, it smells, no joke, it smells like a pina colada. But don't worry, if you're like really sensitive to scents, when you apply it on your face, the smell goes away. Like I don't notice when I'm applying it or once it's on my face, but in the pan, oh my God, it just smells like coconut. I could just smell this all day. Really, really good. So I have been loving this product. And like I said, I know this is going to be a staple for me in the summertime. Okay, then next thing, other face thing. I have a lot of face products this time that I want to talk about is a new powder that I discovered. And I don't know why I never bought this before. It's from Wet n Wild. Again, I love Wet n Wild, so why did I never try their powders? I don't know, but I love this thing. I'm definitely repurchasing this when it's finished. I'm like in love with it now. It's like my holy grail powder now. But this is the Wet n Wild Coverall pressed powder, and that is what it looks like. And it does go with the foundation. They're both from the Coverall line. And this is in the shade medium. I did decide to get, they had a lighter shade obviously, but I did decide to get the medium shade because I will be getting somewhat tan in the summertime, so I did want this to last in the summer. But this is what it looks like, and I'm telling you, this powder goes on perfectly, doesn't feel heavy on your skin, really sets your foundation, especially if you use, like I said, these two together. Oh my God, it's the perfect coverage. And again, crazy affordable. Like I said, this has become like a holy grail powder for me. The powder that I was using before was my Sonia Kashuk powder, and I ran out of that and wanted to find a cheaper alternative. And I have to say, I like this even better. This is amazing. If you haven't tried this, run right now to the drugstore and buy this. Amazing. Can I rave about this enough? It's just, go get it. Go get it. All right. Next face thing that I want to talk about is a product that I used a lot in the wintertime and have been able to kind of repurpose it and use it now that the winter months are finished. It is the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder, and I'm pretty sure I talked about this in a favorite that was around winter months, maybe December, January favorites. It is in the shade Cool, and you'll see I'm crazy hitting the pan on this product. But basically, like the name says, it is a tone correcting powder, so it will correct any redness, any imperfections. It has a pink, a blue, a yellow, and a green. And in the wintertime, I take a big brush and swirl it around all the colors and then apply it on my face, especially around areas of redness, because like I said, I do have dry skin and I do get areas of redness in the wintertime. But now that the weather is warmer, I haven't been getting redness, or it's pretty rare that I get redness. But I've been using mostly the yellow tone, but a little bit of the green as well, to set my under eye concealer. And it's been amazing for that. So if you have this palette, but it's sort of like me and not really using it now that it's warm outside, definitely try to use this yellow shade to set your under eyes. I think it works amazing. It works really well. And I just wanted to show you the brush that I use to set my under eye concealer. And this is the Real Techniques. It's technically a foundation brush. It is the pointed foundation brush. This is what it looks like. For me personally, this is way too small to apply foundation. I don't understand why they would say this is for foundation. But for under the eyes, it's perfect. I mean, I'll try to go up close, but see, like over here, it just fits perfectly under your eye to set your concealer. It is just amazing. So the two of these combined, I've been using these crazy, and I think I will continue to use it just because I think works really well. And really with any concealer, personally, my favorite concealer is the Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer, but I'm sure this would work with any concealer. And again, if you don't have this Real Techniques brush, it is amazing. Not so much for foundation, but for under the eyes, perfect combo. All right, next thing that I'm going to be talking about, speaking of eyes, I'm going to be talking about eye products. And first thing that I want to talk about is a mascara, which I believe I've talked about before, but it's just so amazing and bang for your buck. I mean, so cheap, and it's such a great mascara. It's like one of my favorite mascaras. But it is the Essence All Eyes on Me Multi-Effect Mascara, and that is what the packaging looks like. And I'll show you guys the wand. Like I said, I do believe I have talked about this mascara before, but it's just so amazing. That is the wand. It's just a nice small wand, but it definitely gets in there. I'm wearing this today. It really separates the lashes. It really elongates the lashes, even curls the lashes a little bit. It's just amazing what this mascara can do, considering it's like $4 or something. And again, another Essence product that for me is like holy grail. So if you haven't tried their mascaras, I have another one of their mascaras and they're equally amazing. So if you haven't tried the Essence mascaras, I would highly recommend that you do because they're amazing. Okay, now on to eyeshadows. And the first one that I want to talk about is a palette that I got I forget when, but it was when the Targets were closing here in Canada and they were having liquidation sales, obviously. And I wanted to stock up on brands that are only sold at Target, like Sonia Kashuk, which I'm really sad that I can't get anymore. But this is a Sonia Kashuk palette, and it is amazing. I've been really, really into neutral eyes in April, and I believe that will continue because I find in the summer, I'd rather wear like a pop of color on my lips than on my eyes. Plus, I tend to wear less makeup in the summer because it does melt off. It's hot outside. So this palette, I believe I'll definitely be using a lot of, but it is the Eye on Neutral Sonia Kashuk palette. And there it is. And obviously it's a neutral palette. And I'll just open it up to show you guys. And they are matte, I would say kind of creamy shadows by the consistency. And as you can see, there's some really, really nice lighter neutral shades. There's some browns and then the darker kind of smoky shades. But this is an amazing, this is an amazing neutral palette for drugstore. It is amazing. I highly recommend this if you can still get this. I believe it's in the permanent collection. So if you're in the States and you're lucky enough to still have Target, then I would definitely check this out. I'll just give you a little sample of what they look like. But there is one of them. Here, I'll do, this one is a really, really nice peachy color. I'll do a darker brown so you can see the pigmentation, but that is the darker brown. And they're just really, really pretty. That's just a quick swipe over there, but you see how pigmented the brown is? And they're just really, really nice shadows. They're not powdery. They're creamy when you apply them on the lid. And I think it's just a perfect neutral palette. Okay, continuing with the eyes and staying with the neutral theme, the next one that I want to talk about is a NYX individual shadow. It is their nude matte shadows. And this is one of the few NYX shadows that I do have, but I love this color and I use it constantly. It is in the shade Birthday Suit. And it is a really, really nice dusty pink. It's kind of a baby pink, but it just looks really, really nice. I mean, look at that. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. You can definitely use it as a, it's kind of hard to see. You can definitely use it as a highlight. But when I'm really lazy and don't want a crazy eye look, I want something really, really simple, I just put this all over the lid and it just brightens up your eyes. It makes your eyes look bigger and makes you look more awake. And I just love this color. I use this thing constantly, not just in April, but specifically past a little while, I've been obsessed with this. And last eyeshadow that I want to talk about is by e.l.f. And this is in their eyeshadow duos. And I believe I got this when they had their holiday collection. But this is another neutral colors. I'll open it and show you guys. Unfortunately, there is no name, so I can't give you the name, but it basically comes with a nice kind of light brown and then a highlight shade. This, I think, is really, really pretty. I've been wearing this a lot. Like I said, really, really into neutrals. I will say, compared to the NYX and Sonia Kashuk, you definitely need an eyeshadow base with the e.l.f. shadows. They are more powdery and have more fallout than other shadows, but I still think with an eyeshadow base, they work really, really well. If you want a simple eye look, and for the price, you can't beat it. So I think this is really, really nice. Okay, next thing that I want to talk about are big surprise lip products. Of course, I have to have tons of lip products because I love my lip products. So first lip product that I want to talk about, I actually bought in April, and ever since I bought it, I've been wearing it constantly because I love it so much. And I'm going to be wearing it all summer because it is amazing. But it is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. And this is in the shade Armageddon. And it's just a really, really pretty, as you can see, like baby pink kind of, oh my God. If you love pinks, you need to try this. And can we just talk about the packaging? It is just so gorgeous with like the rosette detail on top. But I'll just show you guys quickly what it looks like. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous pink, and it's just amazing for spring, for summer. Like I said, I'm going to be using this like crazy in the summer, but just look at that. Look at the pigmentation on that. It is gorgeous. It's like a baby pink, but not, it's vibrant, but on the lips, it's not like neon pink. It's just a really, really nice baby, almost a Barbie pink. I just love it. I've been getting tons of compliments on this whenever I wear it. I think it is amazing, and the formula is amazing. I love these liquid lipsticks. I don't have much experience with liquid lipsticks, but the formula of these are definitely well worth the price, even though kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Normally, don't go to Sephora. April, I went a little crazy at Sephora because it was my birthday and I had gift cards. But so obviously, if you're on a budget, don't go with this. But as a splurge, oh my God, the Kat Von D Everlasting Lipsticks, mwah, they're amazing. Okay, now back to lip products, but drugstore. So these are definitely more affordable. And of course, I have to talk about the Milani lipsticks because I absolutely adore their lipsticks. And other than that pink, I've been really, really into neutral lips as well in April. I don't know, I think I just got lazy in April because I was depressed at the beginning of the month because the weather was crap. So I was really, really into neutral lips. So the first ones are just from the, here we go, from the regular color statement line, obviously with the gold packaging. Everybody knows these lipsticks. And the first one is Pretty Natural, number 43. And this is just a really, really nice, almost mauve-y nude, I would say. But, oh my God, even when you swatch these, they're so creamy, and they're so creamy on the lips. Oh my God, I love these lipsticks. So that is what it looks like. And I think it is a really, really gorgeous color. It is a little bit of a darker nude, which was perfect for April since it was still kind of chilly. Absolutely love this color. Next one that I was wearing a lot was number 26, Nude Cream. And this one is definitely a more pinky undertoned, lighter nude, but still absolutely gorgeous. Kind of peachy undertone, I would say, not necessarily pinky. That is what it looks like. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And again, these are all super, super creamy. Then the next two by Milani again that I want to talk about are part of the matte line that they came out with, which again, I was so excited when I was able to find these here in Canada. And the first one that I've been obsessed with is Matte Naked, number 61. And that is what it looks like. Again, kind of a brownie nude, but not dark if you have fair skin like myself, but really, really gorgeous. I think this nude would go well on pretty much everyone. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous nude. And the last one that I've been obsessed with is 62 Matte Blissful. And this is a more pinky color. So that kind of goes a little bit with the Kat Von D one that I've been sort of into pinks. But it is a bit of a deeper pink there. A bit of a deeper pink. Not so much a baby pink, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And again, those two are matte, so they go on really, really matte, but they're still really, really creamy. Same as the original formula. Okay, two more things that I want to talk about. Going on with lip products, I am big into lip balms, and I always, this hair, really. I always moisturize my lips before, well, when I wake up in the morning, but also too before I go to bed. And I love the EOS lip balms. And this one I've been using like crazy in the month of April. And I believe it's the blue one. I believe it's the blueberry one. I'll try to smell it. I believe it is blueberry. But I love all of these little EOS lip balms. I have like a few in my bag. I have a whole bunch in my room. And I've been using this at night just to moisturize my lips. Love. Okay, And last product that I want to talk about is a beauty product, but not necessarily makeup, but I love this brand, but discovered that they have body washes as well. I have been obsessed with the body washes. The brand that I'm talking about is Live Clean, and I absolutely adore this brand. When it comes to skincare, it's like my top brand. I would say Live Clean and Lush are my two favorite companies to buy when it comes to my face, my body. And this is the Live Clean body wash. And I was really, really into this one specifically in April because it was still kind of chilly outside. So my skin still was a little dry and I felt like it needed moisture. And this is the Live Clean Exotic Nectar Argan Oil Replenishing Body Wash. And this is amazing. It is a Canadian brand, so I'm not quite sure if they sell in the States or not. But if you have a chance to find this brand, definitely check them out. I buy them at Walmart, but they're also available at some pharmacies as well. And this one specifically, the argan oil one, just moisturizes your skin. I don't know if I can smell it because this isn't empty. But yeah, it just smells really natural. It's just gorgeous and did wonders for my skin. All right, guys, so that's the end of my favorites. I had quite a few favorites in the month of April, but happens every once in a while when I just have tons of stuff to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. And if it's not already done, subscribe. That would really help me out. And as always, you can check out my other stuff. Everything is down below. You can find me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. I have tons and tons of fun on Instagram. You can also follow me now on Twitter. I'm relatively new to Twitter, so check that out. And also check out my blog as well. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a great, great day, and I will see you guys next video. Mwah. Bye.